Well, they talk about it's third down league. You got to pick up third downs to have success and win football games. Good play call, good pass, good catch. Now it's third and short. I like the offense's chances.
Third down. Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a sixth time in this game. He's got the catch. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Ken, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. First down and 10. Set up screen. Catch made. Ball's the one who made the big stop.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Fortes lined up in a single back formation. Second down and a long way to go. Throws to the right. This would be ruled incomplete. Didn't get the feet down.
Look up at that scoreboard. You're leading the football game, so we have a third and long situation. So you've got to know that. Manage the game. Don't take a chance.
The Saints come out in a dime package. Third and a long way to go. They're setting up screen. That's been the story of this game. Another third down conversion could move the chains.
Jim, when you get down the red zone, you have to be very careful as a quarterback not to turn the football over. Good decision that time by the quarterback. Gets the completion, and they get a nice solid pickup that time.
The long drive continues. Carries handed the football.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
What a drive this has been. Second and goal from the 3. Secures it with 2 hands. Ducks out of bounds.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal. What are they going to call? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with a pass. And if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Mounting a serious drive. Third and goal from the 8. And he's taken down.
Well, this is about as bad as it gets for a quarterback in a situation like this. You're near the goal line, and they give you a chance to throw the football, and you take a sack. Oh, my gosh. I wouldn't want to be him in that film session tomorrow.
The kick is good.
Well, you come out there on the field as a defense. The offense has great field position. You've got to give them something different. The defense did. They stopped them, and they gave up the field goal.
Bears ready to kick the football. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Saints get ready to start their drive. The Saints with an empty backfield look here. From the shotgun. Jimmy Graham with the grab.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times. But one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
The Saints have it at the 44. Looking to the right side and throwing. And Tillman can't quite pick it up.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Second and 10. Thomas on the screen. The tackle is made at the 40-yard line.
Well, it's a nice throw and catch by the quarterback and receiver. Puts them in good position where they have a chance to pick up this third down.
Thomas is lined up as the single back. Third and 6. They'll run it off the toss. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. When you define yourself as a running team, which this team does, then it's no surprise to see them continue to make plays on the ground, Phil.
You can't be good at everything. And this team, their bread and butter, what is it? It's running the football. So they determined before the season, we are going to be a running football team. They worked at it, and here they are doing it again. I'm not going to disagree with the coach at all making that decision. 4th and short, he just figures his offense.
You knew this was going to happen, and the coach disagrees with the call on the field.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the coach's challenge backfires. They'll lose the timeout, and they fail to overturn the call on the field.
You know what you do in situations like this? You fire the guy upstairs who told him, throw the flag, coach. Well, what do you got to say now? It was a terrible call, terrible decision, and you lose a timeout.
Offense lines up here. 1st down at the 35. And now they're going to go with the draw play. And that's a big-time tackle that keeps them 3 yards short of the 1st down marker. The Saints have been a stout defense all season long, but today they have been completely taken out of their game plan.
Yeah, sometimes when you're having a bad defensive day, you don't mind giving up those yards as long as you tighten up and toughen up in the red zone. But today, even the red zone defense has been bad. That's why they're giving up so many points.
Jay Cutler takes a look now from under center. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Tackle made by Bird that time.
He's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the 1st down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the 1st down.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Double tight end formation. Leading on that running attack again here on 1st down.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
Second down now. We've hit the 2-minute warning in the 2nd half. Back now in this one, and time is running out here in the 4th quarter. Second down following the run. Marshall's lined up now as a slot receiver. He'll get it again. Forte looking out wide.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
3rd down here. Offense trying to pick up the 1st. Gets the handle here. That'll put them in what we call plus territory. The Saints call a timeout and are left now with only one. The Bears will have to punt. Now on 1st down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Out of the gun. Looking long to Colston, but it's incomplete.
That was an incomplete pass that time against cover two, the two deep safeties. And you really want to throw the football down the middle or deep down the sidelines. That time the quarterback didn't do that, and that's why it was incomplete.
Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. Snapping out of the gun. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted and the guy dropped it. You just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
With about a minute to go, they're going to need every break possible. First, they must score on this possession. The Saints will take the snap from the 30. Airing it out. And it's incomplete. They went for the deep throw, but the defensive back was there.
Yeah, good job that time. I got to give the defensive back a lot of credit. He was not caught sleeping out there. He was alert, read the right keys, and he was right with the receiver to knock down that deep throw.
Over to Graham, and now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. First down, pressure on every snap now. Let's see how they back up the big play here. He's wide open for the grab.
I know they need a lot of breaks to maybe win this football game. In the red zone now, they got to get in the end zone quick.
This play set up by the long gainer. Good coverage that time as this goes incomplete.
Good job by the linebacker. Just watching the quarterback, reading his eyes. He made the move at the right time, and he knocked the pass down.
Nickel formation for the defense here.
Let's go.
Takes it from the gun. Trying to work that left side. Almost intercepted.
When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. On the money. Riggs in on the tackle. The Saints signal for the timeout, and they have none remaining. This will be the 8th play of this drive. First and goal. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have 1 or 2 passes a game. They can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped. And this time, that was a bad drop by the defense.
Second and goal from the 5. Out to Stills. Touchdown. This game is tight.
When you're behind in the football game, drive down and score. They did that. Now, the next time when they get back out there, they got to do it again. Show some patience and drive it down the field.
Well, you have to think they'll be going for the onside kick now, as they must get the football back in a hurry. It's first down as they head to the line. Takes the knee. Before we go, Phil, how about a final thought about this loss?
You know, Jim, when a game is over like this, when you go inside, all you think about is yourself. What did you do to give your team a better chance to win? And it hangs with you. It only changes when you go out on Wednesdays and start practicing for the next team before you get over a loss.
What a memorable game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nance saying so long for now, and we leave you with the GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.